let's bring on Miz Metro. Sorry, Miz Metro. We're gonna move the subject along quickly from this collegiate. It's a very collegiate night. I'm drinking beer out of a red cup and folate to make my sperm healthy. How was South by Southwest?
South by Southwest was great. It was spring break for the music industry, I'd say. And everyone starts drinking at about 11 a.m. Free beer everywhere, free CDs, stickers. It was an intense experience. I really enjoyed it. It was my first time.
And you performed, which is really exciting.
I did perform.
So tell me about that performance.
That was great. I was on the official South by Southwest Soul Showcase, which is the first year they did a Soul Showcase.
That's awesome.
And I was by far the only white girl in the whole thing. And it was cool. I went down there with my Urban Gypsy Circus tracks and a few other kind of like hip-hop songs because I was down there like kind of hip-hop tracks kind of style, and everyone had these like big soul bands, like backup singers, and it was just like me and my mic up there. So it was.
I saw in your MySpace. There's a video of you performing.
Yeah, Who's That Girl?
Who's That Girl? That was cool. You got the crowd involved.
Yeah, it was fun. So I mixed it up a bit. It was great.
So tell me about the best bands that you saw down there.
Goodness.
Because there's so many.
So
for
many.
Those of you who don't know, South by Southwest it's in Austin, Texas, and there are all these numbered streets, and every bar has 5-6 bands playing for 4 nights in a row.
It's madness. I mean,
it's so much fun.
It's crazy. I performed right on 6th Street, which is like one of the main streets at the Driscoll Hotel, which is like the big fancy oil miners, hotel. And that was awesome. I would say my favorite. I honestly didn't go to that many official shows as much as I was.
The parties.
Yeah,
and
the parties and the unofficial
showcases.
shows were more interesting to me personally. They had more acts that I was kind of into. I hung out at the Fader Fort.
What's that?
Mainly it's Fader Magazines. Levi's sponsor the Fort. I made this T-shirt there.
You made that T-shirt?
Yeah, well, Hit and Run made it. They're amazing. They're like a silk screening customizing company. And I'd say the best performance I saw there by far was by Santo Gold. Santi White. She had her backup dancers, who I would like to call the Terminator girls, and
like fembots.
Yeah, totally. Like they didn't crack a smile the whole time, and they just didn't move, and then they were like, and then that was it. It was great. It was awesome. Spank Rock did a great performance as well. Two Live Crew.
Two Live Crew is there?
Two Live Crew. NERD did it amazing. Their bass player broke it down like at the end. That was quite awesome. Cool Kids. I saw at CSAC. Saul Williams was great too.
What venues were you mostly at?
I was mostly at the Fader Fort. I saw Florence and the Machine, this girl from London who was amazing, who at the Rio Grande, and she jumped into a giant pool of water that was in the middle of the restaurant, dragged an audience member in, was completely soaked, sang the last chorus, and then hid under the stage and left.
Yeah,
nobody clapped. Everyone was just like, what just happened?
I've seen some wild shows there. I saw this Asian girl group. There's 2 girls, one who plays guitar, one who plays drums, called Afro Rampo, and they do this far out, angry, like schoolgirl noise rock. Totally awesome. Gogol Bordello.
I missed him.
I saw at the Emos, just a tiny little club. And then the next day I saw My Chemical Romance in a secret show.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's really just like everything. I'd say the most intense thing is buzz spreads so quick there, because like it's so many people in one place. So it's like if you just saw an amazing show, it's like spreads like wildfire, and then like before you know, you can leave and like know like 10 new people you'd never heard of before.
How many bloggers did you meet down there?
Oh my God, I've met so many bloggers. It's interesting to see the way like publicity is changing, I guess, in that sense. I met a few different bloggers, lots of photographers, press. Emos actually. I stupidly forgot my ID in New York, so I had my high school ID, my credit card,
that must have been
and my college ID. It was horrible. And Emos put 2 giant like
X's
on both my hands, like these giant stamps. I saw these New Puritans. Am I saying that right?
Sure.
New Puritan. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But
we'll
they
correct
were cool.
it in post.
And I'd say on the side note too, my friend Joe Ahern was down there with Show Paper with Todd P. And I unfortunately didn't catch a show, but they organized like I think over like 50 live shows for all ages, no bad shows that were down there, and that was pretty wild. South by Southwest is like in different tiers. It's like the unofficial shows, which is like the cool places to be, and then you have like the official shows, which are just like hard to get into.
The big venues, and there's some really big venues. I saw Morrissey last time I was there, which was totally cool.
That must have been packed.
Yeah, it was packed, and like I think the Staples Sisters beforehand. So that was sort of a big venue.
I would say like walking down 6th Street, you just hear like live music everywhere, and there's just free beer everywhere. Everyone's just like drinking their.
Did you have barbecue?
Asses off. I did have barbecue.
Oh,
I had some good burritos too.
The food was good. I remember the food being awesome. Actually, our guest last night, Stephanie Chernikowski, spent her what she called her psychedelic youth in Austin.
Austin's a pretty cool city. It's I didn't realize this. It's a very liberal city, and their motto is like "Stay weird" or something.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, that's like their city motto.
You brought something.
Oh, I did. I did.
Let's see that.
So
before we check out
they give out a lot of free things there, and this was actually one of my favorite groups that I saw. The Knucks. They're about to open on the Glow in the Dark tour with Kanye and NERD. They're a rap duo. They're really good. And then this is Hit and Run, which is a really cool like 3D skeleton sticker. That's a little sticker from some 18-year-old kid in LA trying to start a fashion company. I can't remember his name. And then this is the other Hit and Run sticker I got. This is my sticker.
Yeah. Well, can we talk about the imposter sticker?
Yeah, we could talk about the imposter sticker.
Well, so Miz Metro has these awesome Metro card earrings.
That's how I got my name. Lady Sovereign nicknamed me at the Winter Music Conference 2 years ago.
But some fucking dickhead named Matt Adamsapple, which is the stupidest fucking name in the world, decided to steal Miz Metro's style.
Yeah. He totally jacked my Miz Metro sticker. See, that's mine. And they're all over Williamsburg. I went around and covered his stickers with mine as much as I could.
Yo, and his,
like
his fucking sticker isn't even the right size.
No, it's not the right size. So Matt Adamsapple, just drop it.
Yeah, and
you have no Subway qualms, whatever.
You can check him out at mattadamsapplesucksass.com.
No, I mean, look, you could be a very nice person, and I'm sure that you are. I went to your website, nice design, I'm feeling it. You go on the subway and like try to talk to people. I respect that. But dude, step off. All right.
Yeah, and you mean he's talking to people like on the streets? That's what I do. That's my whole. That's basically all I have going for is my soapbox derby.
I'm not quite sure if he's like joking, if it's comedy or this or that. I mean, dude, it's all good. No hard feelings. Just I think that speaks for itself.
It's a pretty fucking sweet. I'm sorry to be so profane tonight. I'm just.
Yeah, no.
It's cool. It's just spring. I'm feeling released. Because, you know what everyone should try? Take an egg and try to balance it because it's an equinox. Maybe just what it is the equinox, and I'm sort of feeling the
There's
Earth's
definitely
pull.
some stars in alignment or disalignment today.
Yeah, today was really. We've had a fun time here.
Yeah. It's been a fun day. I'm really excited what you did to my song, actually.
Yeah, I didn't do it to your song. We did it together.
We did it together, but you came. I really liked the lick.
All right. Well, we'll check it out in a sec. Let me close up the show.
Go right ahead.
So this is our 5th week, the 4th show of our 5th week, our 20th show. The audience, the people who are actually watching, we actually have some people tonight who are in the studio. They could clap too. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, next week I'm sure this is going to be even more exciting. We keep getting better. We'll have more Soapbox Derby. You could still send us an email at thelatestshowonearth.com. No, thelatestshowonearth@gmail.com. But you could check out the show on thelatestshowonearth.com or downtowntv.com. Don't forget, you could check, there are a bunch of other shows on downtowntv.com. Remember, we showed you that preview of What's Wellness with Dr. Samina. That show is a new episode is gonna come out each Monday morning. Is that correct? So on Monday morning, check out that before you see us on Monday night at 11:59.